Welcome. I'm Lex, your host. This is the Lex Factor today, part 2 with Sandi West from Spider Academy. We're going to get into, I think, some of the dividend stuff, but she's going to walk us through this. So let's get right to it after the bell. Remember the music?
Yeah.
This is from our time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. How are you, Sandi? Good to see you again. Part 2, right?
Yep, part 2.
All right, good. So we left a little cliffhanger on the last version. Today we're going to cover your slides again. And what do we? I said dividends in the opening, but I'm not sure that I was right about that. Is that right?
You're absolutely right. We're actually just going to go over some highlights on the Spider 7 tracker tool that we utilize and we give to our students.
All right, good. Let's do it. Are you ready to go right into it?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. We can, as we're seeing the video or the slide. So first of all, before we get here, just because it's a 2-part series, just remind people who you are. Meaning, I'm Sandi West, and I'm really, really good at this, and I'm an awesome trader. No. Just tell them who you are real quick about and what Spider Academy is.
So my name is Sandi West, and I am here with the Spider Academy. The Spider Academy is a collaboration of education and technical tools for beginner to advanced traders. What we're going to go over today is something that's awesome for beginner traders and even advanced traders, and something I think everybody should have in their portfolio, which is high yielding dividend ETFs.
Okay. Got it.
So that's what we're here for today.
Okay. Perfect. I love it. Let's get into it with the slides. I just wanted people to know where you came in. And you were on the trading floor like I was, right? At some point in your life? No?
Yeah, I was over at the Merc, and I was in the Euros, and then down into the S&Ps, and I was like a screaming maniac machine.
And no offense to women, but it wasn't a popular place for women to hang out. You had to be a tough nut to be down there.
Yeah, I mean, I came from upstate New York, and then I went onto the trading floor at 19. I was thrown straight into the fire, and I remember feeling like a white rabbit in a pack of wolves on my first day.
That's how I felt too. I was scared to death. My God, it was horrible, but I got over it.
Yeah, they used to refer to us as fresh meat.
Yes, true.
Which is not the best thing to be referred to as, but
not good. Not good. I know. All right. Well, those are fun days. I miss them. I'm sure you do too. All right, let's get into it. What do we got here? Maximize your dividend strategy. What's going on?
Okay, so one of our master classes is the Dividend Master Class, and we provide our students with the Spider 7 tracker tool. And we're just going to go over some highlights today pretty quick, so we're not going to get it all the way into it, just kind of touching on what we would cover in that class. So if we can kind of scroll to the next page.
Okay.
This is basically, we're going to talk about the signal line. We're going to talk about some colors, some numbers, building a portfolio, and how to develop a trading plan utilizing this tool. So going to the next slide.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what is the signal line? The signal line is shown below, and this will actually appear at the bottom of your chart. And it is a tool that basically is going to show you when the market is going to reverse. So if it's in an uptrend and now moving into a downtrend, it'll be indicated by the crossing of that signal line on the yellow line.
Okay.
So the signal line will turn green to red every time it crosses that yellow line. And it's, you can see that below in the picture.
Sure. So is the idea to enter your trade somewhere around that cross? Is that kind of it?
Oh, yeah. This is the Spider 7 tracker has like about 5 different components that all revalidate each other. And this is just one of them. So go ahead.
And ballpark, we're not giving away secret sauce because we want people to join. But how often do you get these signals? Is it every day? Is it once a month? What's the frequency of these things?
Well, when we're looking at this particular, it's going to be one trade a month that we're going to do. So it's about one trade because we look at the time frame we look at as the weekly chart.
So if I were just doing one trade a month, it feels like a fine bottle of wine. Because if I was just going to drink one bottle of wine a month, it's going to be god dang good. It's going to be one hell of a good bottle of wine.
You're going to sip it and
I'm going to sip it and love it.
You're going to sip it and love it.
I'm going to sip this trade and love this baby, right?
That's right. So for people who don't have a lot of time, this is perfect.
Perfect for the retail world, I think. Yeah. Love it. Okay.
So
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No worries. Go ahead if you want to move on to the next slide over here.
Okay. Good.
This is going to now bring in what the chart above that signal line would look like, right? And this is an example of an uptrend. So down below, you see the signal line. It's indicating not only by the line crossing, but also on the right, it will say uptrend.
Got it. So let me ask a question.
Sure.
Okay. And again, I'm sensitive to secret sauce. So, I understand all that stuff.
Sure.
So it looks like there's a red cross, a green to red cross. So you might have gotten short, and it goes pretty quickly to a green cross, right? So we'll go in the markets. That can happen. So if you were in on the short side, does this mean get out on the long side, close it, and then go long, or no? Not that. That's not it.
You know what? That's a really good question. I'm actually glad that you asked it, because when we are investing in dividends, if you get out, you don't get the dividend.
You don't get the dividend.
So we're not shorting the ETFs. Okay. We are only looking for entry points to get in to an ETF that maybe we don't have an existing position in, or to add to an existing position. Okay. So we're always buying. We're not
long, first a long only sort of prospect. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. And then people who sign up for the program and pay the money, they get this software. It's on the web, right? You can get this on a web site, right?
So yeah, actually, what we do is called a script, and we utilize, it's a chart overlay. Okay. And if you subscribe to the Dividend Masterclass, you will receive the tool through a cloud, and you can apply it onto your chart, which will show you how to do that on the TradingView platform.
Okay, got it. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, good. Should we go to the next slide?
Sure.
Awesome.
This is just the example now of the downtrend, right?
We don't talk about the downtrend so much, only because we're not shorting things.
That's correct.
However, if I knew the downtrend worked, I would be doing puts. I'd be selling stuff. I would be doing something. Just don't tell the masters, okay? I would be selling.
Well, we actually have another masterclass that is for options and for futures, and there's a different tool that you would use for more day trading, and you can go long and short, trading the futures.
Now I feel better.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So this is an example of a downtrend. Okay. And you're not going to get into why downtrend, why uptrend, because that's secret sauce, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to want to try and add to your position if it's signaling a downtrend, because you're going to take heat on that particular, ETF you're trading. You're going to wait until, it signals that it's turning now to the uptrend. So don't start adding to your position when it's, signaling a downtrend it's in a downtrend. You don't want to do that. You want to, if you're going to be cost averaging your position, you want to do it at optimal times.
Okay. So I'm playing golf on a downtrend. I'm out of here. Easy, right?
That's right.
As traders, when nothing was going on, I went to the golf course.
Yeah. What's awesome about this is that when the market is in a downtrend, we can actually set an alert, and I'm going to actually go over that in the next, couple slides here. Okay. And maybe we could just move on to the next slide.
Yeah, please. Okay.
And then we'll,
okay. So how to use the signal line when creating a dividend portfolio? Okay, this is great. Go ahead.
So this is, we're going to show you how to build a portfolio, which is basically, we're now building a trading plan, because, traders have to have a plan. We're not going to go in there all willy-nilly, just trying to see, what's going on. So what we do is we show you how to build a portfolio of stocks that we're going to watch. And we're going to use this signal line indicator at the bottom to tell us if these stocks are in an uptrend or a downtrend. So this is pretty simple. If you go to the next slide.
Next slide. Okay.
You see, okay, so now you see, this is going to get into like, you going to golf and not worrying about the ones that are in a downtrend, because what we can do is we can take and set an alert. So the ones that are in a downtrend shown below, it'll alert you via email saying, oh, it's turned into an uptrend. And now you have to maybe pause playing golf and
it's time for a beverage at the halfway house to get my trades on my phone, right?
That's right. That's right.
I got it. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool, right? It's kind of
it's very cool. Let me ask you a question. What's the typical basket of stocks that people watch? Is it 10 stocks, 50, 22, 5? Is there a typical? So if you're getting these signals, in these ETFs, do they look at kind of a common number generally, or you don't have a feel for that?
It's going to be up to every trader how many they want to watch. If you're watching a lot of them, it can be kind of overwhelming. If you're watching too little of them, you're not going to have a broad enough portfolio. So I think like 10, when we do our masterclass, we look at 10. Okay.
10, a good number, easy number. Perfect.
Yeah. Not too much to keep track of. And some of them are going to be up and some of them are going to be down. So, I think it's a good number.
Yeah. Love it. Okay. Awesome.
So when we've added some of these stocks here, right, we're going to now, and we have the ability to put a little box next to them that's either green or red. And that is going to be done. We'll show you how to do that. And so the ones that are in uptrend, we're going to put little green boxes, and ones that are downtrend, we'll put little red boxes.
Perfect. Easy enough. That's simple. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Next slide.
Yep. So so the ones that are have a little green box, we are going to show you how to add those to your Spider 7 tracker. So on the right is our Spider 7 tracker, and that will appear in the upper right-hand corner of your chart. Okay. And the image down below that is basically us just checking the boxes to add that to the Spider 7 tracker.
Okay. Got it. So when they go in this uptrend, that's when you add them to the tracker, or no?
That's correct. You're not going to add the red ones, only the green ones.
Only the green ones. Perfect. Okay, I get it. Very nice. Yep. Easy enough.
And the ones that are red we're going to set an alert so that you can add them to the tracker once they turn. You'll get
easy peasy. I can even do this so far.
Yeah, it's really easy for people, and it's a really great way for beginners to start to track stocks and understand trends and timing and utilizing this tool.
So just so I'm clear, and maybe the folks are clear, the reason you call it the dividend is a dividend capturing tool as well, right? So we're going to gain a dividend as well. Is that true or not so much true?
Yeah. So when you buy one of these ETFs, you would receive a dividend, and these are high yielding dividends. Some of them are paying like 3% a month or more.
Wow, that's huge. Yeah. So it's not only the dividend that you're getting too with this tracker, you're also getting some movement in the correct direction, we hope. We're in an uptrend and we're going to get some dividend potentially and get some upward movement potentially.
Yeah. So you have two different components, right? You have income and you have growth.
Got it.
And we are specifically looking at the income side of investing in these ETFs. I mean, we want to experience growth as well. But our main objective is growth. Income.
Got it. Yeah. That's a dividend piece. Perfect. Okay, good. So there's a two-pronged possibility of profit here. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Next slide, guys.
Yep, for sure. Next one. So now we have the component of the vertical lines. The yellow line will indicate to you that a warning, like, hey, a green line is about to come up. And you'll get the green line, and that's indicating that a trade signal is about to occur.
Okay.
That's it. So so we have the signal line, we have our portfolio. Now we have the vertical lines.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
And now we have the high probability trade set up.
Okay.
So this is indicated by the numbers, right? So we're going to go into the numbers here a little bit more, but we're now building on this, we're showing you each component one at a time so that when you get to the big picture of this tool, you're understanding all the components at once.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a series. I think from last time you said there's a series of up to 7 numbers, one through 7.
Yes, which, the Spider 7 tracker, it'll count to 7. So you'll get the yellow line as a warning, then
Okay.
you get the green line that a trait, and then you enter on the number 1.
Oh, you enter on the number 1. Okay, good. And then the 7 mean anything? Is that when you get out or not really?
Well, it just means that this particular cycle could start over, which you see it
Okay.
starts over again, or it could, it could go sideways.
Yep.
It could start to go down, but typically, you don't want to, if you missed it, if you get the yellow, then the green, and then you get the number 1, and all of a sudden you look and you're looking at a number 6, you kind of missed it. You don't want to enter on the 6. You want to wait maybe until the next one, or if it cycles and goes down, this is, we'll go over that in the class.
So let me tell you how aggressive I would be with this, and tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So if I get in this first number run where it says alert entry, where that green arrow is pointing to number 1, right?
Yep.
So let's say I catch that, I'm in.
Yes.
And I buy my 100,000 shares of whatever this is.
Yes.
And I'm riding this along, and I get to 7, and I get another yellow bar, hoping the next one's going to be green. I'm staying in, and I'm adding to my position.
That's correct.
I'm adding another 100 grand to this one, and look what would have happened here. So I'm doubling up here. Is that completely wrong?
No, I mean, this is a long-term thing. So you're constantly going to be adding into your position.
Okay. Got it.
Because you want to receive the dividend. You don't want to
receive the move, man. That damn dividend, I'm killing it right here in this move.
You're getting paid. You're getting paid.
All right, good. I get it. See, this is easy. I'm telling you, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next slide.
Next slide. Okay.
Okay.
Learn how.
So now there, what we were looking at before is just your normal red and green that comes with any chart, right? But what we also have is another color, is the blue, which would indicate the sideways movement.
Okay. So something's going on when blue appears. There's some uncertainty, maybe. We're not sure it's going up. We're not sure it's going down. We're not sure about anything. Pay attention.
Market consolidation.
Yep. Okay.
It's neutral, going sideways. Markets do that. Actually, 60 to 70% of the time they go sideways.
Yeah. Okay.
So
perfect.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So okay, next one.
Sounds like I should be selling premium and options. Don't tell anyone.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Okay. Learn how the numbers validate the alert entry. Okay. This is the one.
And
this is the one through 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Sorry.
So, I think it blinked out for a second. So this slide is showing you now the whole picture, right? You got the colors, you got the numbers, you got the vertical lines, you got the warnings. I mean, you can't see the signal line below, but this is a much bigger picture of identifying the high probability trade setup.
Got it. Okay. So
looking good, right?
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I tell you, I have trouble in the middle of the green. If I bought that number 1 and it won't start going down like that, and I didn't see another yellow or green, I'd probably get out. I'd probably chicken out and get out. I'd miss 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. Yeah. So that would be me, but that's just me.
It would. I'm sorry. It kind of blinked out there. I'm sorry.
Oh, can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
So I would get in here, I think, right? And then I'd get scared here and bail, and then I'd miss all this, and then I'd miss all this. That's what I was saying.
I think that you're a day trader at heart, right? So you're going in and out.
I'm a quasi crypto fake day trader. I always wanted to be, but I'm not very good at it. Much better at positions. Much better at positions.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So, all right. Sorry. So this is the whole picture.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this is the whole picture at once. This gives you an idea of the colors, the numbers, the vertical lines. We get a whole kind of scheme here of what's going on.
Yeah, they're all basically validating each other, right?
Yeah.
The indicating an uptrend, the numbers are counting, the vertical lines are showing you. They're all confirming each other. They're all validating each other that we have a high probability trade set up here. So
perfect. Perfect. Okay,
So,
good. Next slide.
moving
Or,
to the
no?
next
Yeah.
one. Yep, next one. I think we're almost done, actually. So
Okay.
yeah, we're done. So, you know,
Oh.
we have weekly meetups and videos, and we have a lot of support for our traders. And you know, this is a great way for beginners or any other trader to have a diversified portfolio of income producing ETFs.
Right. And then so people can sign up. Do you get a free trial at all? Is there any trials or no?
We do have a promotion that we're going to be sending out. And
Okay.
so we're going to talk about that, I think, on our next show, our promotion.
Perfect. Good. Okay. Sandy's really good at setting the table for the next version. I like it. All right. So we're going to get the promotion next time.
Yep.
But can we give a website out yet? Or is it spider7academy.com? I forgot what it is already.
It's spideracademy.com. SPDR.
Yep. SPDR, which stands for the spider, the SPY. That's the spider ETF, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you know what SPDR stands for? So I forget what the acronym means.
It's Standard & Poor's Depository Receipts.
Bingo. Standard & Poor's. S&P, Standard & Poor's. We call them the SPOOs.
That's right.
The futures were the SPOOs.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So spideracademy.com. You can get a lot of information there, but stay tuned because Sandy and I are going to do several of these or a few of these, and you'll learn more great information on every one of these. So, and then we're going to have me try to stump Sandy, which I can't do. She's too good at this.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just going to let it out a little bit at a time.
So little bit at a time. That's right. All right, Sandy, thanks for coming on. That was awesome. We'll be ready for part 3. And I'm even ready. I can't believe it. This is awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. We really are, very appreciative of being on your Tradier Hub. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll see you next time, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, Sandy. Have a good one.
See you later.
Bye.
You know how the financial world goes. Here comes the buzzkill. Please make sure to take some time to read this boring disclaimer. We will owe you one.